Hello, welcome to Green Man Carpet and Upholstery Cleaning. Today we're going to be looking at how to clean upholstery. Today's example is from a hotel foyer and it's just a commercial armchair. The first step that we need to take is to assess what type of fabric we are dealing with. This particular one has got lines of what appear to be velvet running through it. One of the ways that we can test velvet is to do a pressure test. Just apply some pressure with your thumb, and if the fabric springs back or doesn't depress, then you can be fairly sure that you've got synthetic. And if the fabric stays down and is flattened by that pressure, it's probably cotton velvet or true velvet. I've already done a pre-test on this one, and thankfully, because it's a much more straightforward process, this is synthetic velvet, probably polyester, nylon, acrylic, something like that. And we are safe to proceed with traditional rinse extraction. So the first step when we're going to clean this piece of fabric or any piece of upholstery is to remove as much of the dry soil as possible. We do this by using a vacuum cleaner. And in this case, we're going to use a vacuum cleaner with an extension hose and a hand tool so that we can get in all the crevices and carefully pull out as much dry soil as possible. We're also going to use a SIBO turbo brush on the extension hose, which has a rotating brush to agitate the fabric a little bit more and therefore recover a bit more soil. Let's get on with it. So now the fabric has had the dry soil recovered from it. We've pulled out as much as we can with a vacuum and we're ready for the next step of cleaning. Because this is a synthetic fibre, the range of solutions that we can use to make the soil soluble and recoverable from the fabric is fairly broad. In this case, I'm going to use a micro splitter solution that I've already mixed up. I'm going to apply it quite lightly all over the fabric and then agitate it in. So the micro splitter works simply by causing the soils that are currently adhering to the fibres to detach and become freely rinsable. Once we've applied the pre-spray, as I said, we will agitate that pre-spray into the fabric. And the agitation stage simply encourages the solution to spread more evenly through the fabric, but it also helps to break down the soils and make them more soluble. Okay, let's do that. Now that we've applied the pre-spray and agitated it in, we are ready for the final process, which is traditional rinse extraction. Sometimes this process is called steam cleaning, which is not entirely correct. When we use a hand tool from an extraction machine, it fires out a solution of either clear water or water with an element of rinse in it, and it fires it out as a fine mist, which can appear to be like steam. The process is simply the hand tool fires the water into the fabric and then the vacuum element of the hand tool recovers it simultaneously. So it's literally rinsing and recovering everything that we've put in, accompanied by the soils, grease, whatever else is in this piece of upholstery. Let's get on with that stage. Now that the rinse extraction's taken place, this piece of fabric and upholstery is pretty much fully finished. The process has been industrial vacuum to the fabric, treat any stains, apply a pre-spray, agitate that pre-spray in, rinse, extract. And by doing that process, we have recovered as much soil, grease, etc. as we possibly can from this fabric. Because part of the construction is this velvet finish, what we need to finally do is just uniformly brush all the fibres so that they're facing the same direction, so that the final product has a uniform finish for when we hand it back to the customer. Thanks very much for watching. If you'd like to watch more of our videos, or you'd like some more information about carpet upholstery cleaning or stain removal, please feel free to find us at the website below.